really want to do an appetizer for the Super Bowl, but all I got is meat.
How about a vegetarian appetizer?
A what?
A vegetarian appetizer. You might actually like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Doubt if I like it.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start our stuffed mushrooms vegetarian appetizer. This calls for 12 mushrooms. If you want to double it to 24, then double the ingredients. And I'll have the ingredients down in
Okay, so
the
now you want to
description box.
destem the mushrooms. I'm using a melon baller to destem them. A spoon would work. Make sure you have a nice little cup for the filling to go in, and save your stems because we're going to chop those up. I started out by chopping them up real fine with a knife. My skills, I could improve on my knife skills. I'm no professional chef. I will tell you that it seemed to be a lot of cutting. So once you get these stems all finely chopped up, we're going to reduce them down with garlic. I got tired of chopping, so I broke out my little food processor, and this was the secret tip, man. Use that next time. Don't worry about the knives. Get out a processor and chop those mushrooms up. So here we turn it to medium heat. Add a tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and our mushrooms. We want to reduce them down to where there's very little liquid left coming out of our mushrooms and garlic.
Okay, before we get this going, I just want to say if anyone ever wants to rent the greatest Super Bowl ever played, I do have it in Blu-ray full edition. There will be a $100 deposit just to make sure that I get it back in the condition that it's in. You'll have to figure out how to reseal it since it is sealed. But anyway,
Okay, so now we have our mushrooms and garlic cooling off. We're going to make the rest of our filling. Here is 1 package of 8 ounces of cream cheese. I set it out to become room temperature so it's easier to stir. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to add a teaspoon of black pepper. And then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. We're going to mix this all up. So here is the mushrooms and garlic all reduced down and cooled off. We're going to add that to our filling mixture, and we're going to add just a pinch of paprika too. Then we're going to stir it all up, and we're going to work on stuffing our mushrooms. So now you want to get a cookie sheet and put some foil on it, then grease up the foil. I just used spray vegetable oil and kind of greased it up very good so that the cream cheese filling does not stick. So now just take a good scoop of your filling and put it in the mushrooms. And make a nice little ball at the top so will cook down a little bit, and then just put them on your cookie sheet. While I'm doing this, I did turn the oven on to preheat at 375. Once it reaches that temperature, we will put our mushrooms in and cook them for 20 minutes.
Okay, so we've got our mushroom appetizers down, vegetarian style. So, set it right there. Boy, I don't know, it's missing the meat. I think I'll have to get a special guest in here to sample these with me. Honey, you want to come in and taste one?
Sure, honey. Oh, those look good.
Yeah, alright, we'll just take one off there. I'll put one on my plate.
Looks really good.
I'll try it here.
Alright, so it's hot.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh, I am hot.
Oh, great.
Are they?
My team would love them.
Oh. A little bit of spice to them, but cheesy, delicious. Oh yeah, very good. I think they'd definitely be a hit. I added basil on top just to kind of give it a different color. You know, you may want to go with green onions or something like that. Just play around with it, see how it turns out for you.